When you think about healthcare delivery, the pharmacy profession has always been linked to the community and the patient. As a school, we've continually punched above our weight, whether it be related to research, whether it's related to innovative clinical practice. We've stayed ahead of the curve.
We know we've been in business for 125 years, so in that time, thousands of graduates have gone on to influence their communities and impact their communities.
That reflects a very long history of high-quality education in pharmacy.
My mother was firmly of the view that pharmacists were the average person's last line of defense in healthcare.
She was the first female faculty member. There was a lot of pushback and discrimination against her being a woman. She was tough. She didn't take anything off of anybody. She blazed the trail for women to know that they can do anything they set their mind to doing. She had a lot of students that were older than her too, because a lot of them came back after the war.
She helped a lot of them navigate some of the difficulties that they faced coming back from the war. So she had a relationship and impact on a lot of people because of her devotion to the school and her students.
My dad was the first black graduate. If you ever saw my father fill a prescription, he'd type with these two fingers right here. And man, he would get there with those two fingers, okay? Then he would throw those pills down and he could count the right numbers off and he put that label on. He could do that so fast, it's just amazing.
If you needed your medicine and you didn't get it called too late or something, he was gonna drop it off to you on his way home.
It was like his calling to make sure that people had the right medicine when they needed it. And so he was called the people's pharmacist. We always had Christmas on Christmas Eve, because on Christmas Day, my father, my mother, and myself would go and open up the drugstore. Because had we not opened up the drugstore, nobody could have batteries for the toys or film for the cameras. You know, we were a piece of the neighborhood, man, and it felt good, you know, to be that.
Students today, all of them are impacted by his having taken that step to be the first.
Somebody had to be the pioneer.
Yeah.
It was he.
Yeah, and he was a good one to be it. Yeah.
Carl was a trailblazer in community pharmacy. We had a lot of fences to jump over as pharmacists to really become clinically involved in patient care and patient care outcomes. He established patient care records. He was clinically adept at helping patients with their problems.
He really led the charge is the change from product-oriented pharmacy to patient-centered or patient-centered care. And this is the era that we're in now in training our students how to be much more patient-focused.
We have the opportunity to educate patients unlike any other health professional. I am passionate about science education, and I think empowering patients with knowledge is something that sets pharmacy apart.
So where do we need to go into the future to make sure that patients get the best possible care? Thinking critically about the patients that we serve, and are we graduating students that look like our patients, that can identify with our patients, that come from rural communities as well as urban communities. It's leading the charge in terms of research discovery. Our medicinal chemistry department, they had the highest numbers of invention disclosures and patents for any unit here at VCU. It's outstanding faculty and staff that no matter the ways in which things tug on their time, they're dedicated to student success. And that's something that drives excellence in every domain.
I looked at our school as a family. We all work together.
That is something that is so critical to produce really successful clinicians. In the next 125 years, medications can change, The things that we learn about disease states can change, but ultimately that relationship between students and faculty, I hope that that never changes.
I'm excited about what lies ahead because our students, our faculty, our staff are really focused on how we're going to lead not only the profession, but healthcare delivery.